Hi, Achim here, InnerSpace Explorers. Today, as the thumbnail indicated, it's about the Go and a BOV for the Go. And it's one of these videos that needs a disclaimer. So, first of all, whatever I'm telling you today is Achim. It has nothing to do with Dive Talk, so don't blame Gus or Woody or Dive Talk or Dive Talk Academy for anything I'm telling you right now. This is because I have a screw loose and I can't stop tinkering around with these things if I'm into it. So, I had a lot of people asking me about the BOV solution for the Go, if there's something available, what I think, if they should, if I did, etc., etc., etc. And so I started playing around with it and came up with a solution that I personally like. And as I just got back from the lake because I had 2 tryouts, I thought I'd show this to you and explain a little bit what I did, why I did it. But as I said, this is me adding something that is not officially available to the Go. This is not sanctioned by Dive Talk or anybody. That's just me playing around with this rebreather. So again, I just want to be 100% clear on that nobody then is like, oh, Dive Talk's now offering a BOV or Achim said this, blah, 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 blah. It's not. So the idea of the BOV generally is something I like a lot because I like the idea of the sanity breath. So you run into some sort of issue, you're experiencing a CO2 hit, you're scared, you're knocked, you need to breathe, and then now you have to figure out which is my right open circuit bailout. Of course, talking about more aggressive technical diving with multiple gases. So I like the idea of not having to switch on another regulator, which involves another risks like swallowing water, ruptured diaphragm, some crap in the second stage, plus the chance of, because I'm in a rush, I need to breathe, I'm suffering from the CO2 hit, whatever. I just swallowed some acid because I had a caustic cocktail, and now I have to rush for a second stage. So I like the idea of open circuit. I'm on the diluent, which should be breathable at the maximum depth, or at the depth that I am. In case it's a super hypoxic mix, I'm on my way up. I should have switched to something that is breathable. So I know I'm on a clean gas that I can use. And now, even if it's on a small tank, I have the time to relax for 2, 3, 4 breathing cycles and then make an educated decision without being in a rush. That's the way I like a BOV. So on the Dive Talk Go, usually not used for super aggressive technical stuff so far, and usually clipped on my regular gear. So not like whatever CCR that you have on the back with 2 small cylinders and some stages. This thing is clipped to your regular dive gear. So in case you're not familiar with the rebreather, I put a card here to a video where I explain and introduce to that rebreather so you get a better idea if you haven't seen it yet. So if I have an issue with the Go, I mean, my regular regulator sits right here, at least in my configuration. And so I did not really feel the need for a BOV. Plus, it's a super lightweight unit. We talk about 4 point something kilograms empty, 8 kilograms ready to dive. So adding a big bulky BOV, probably not the best idea. At least that's what I thought. So even on the dive that I did on the Deep Treasure project, where I used 2 rebreathers, the Classic Kiss on the back and the Go on the front, I had a BOV on the backup rebreather on the Kiss Classic, but none on the Go. And actually, due to some circumstances, I had to go open circuit for a while on my ascent. And so I switched back to my Classic Kiss so I could go on my BOV. And that's when I already started thinking about it. But then looking at various BOVs and what's available and what could I do. So I basically started to look around a little bit and started to play a bit. And now let me show you what I did. So let me just switch that around. All right, so here it is. So here is my go. And what you see here is the BOV. So for those of you who do not recognize it, that's a Hollis BOV as it was used or is used on the Prism 2 and on the Explorer. So this one is for my Explorer because it's white. The other ones are black, doesn't matter. So I just found this, to be honest, dirt cheap on the internet from somebody who never used it. It was brand new, but it was so cheap I couldn't resist. I had to buy it. And at least in my opinion, it's one of the smallest, most lightweight BOVs on the market. So if you know one that is smaller, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it, just to gain some knowledge. And so I think it fitted perfectly. And then obviously, and that's why I also said in the disclaimer, don't get overexcited. So I obviously removed the Hollis that was like written there and made this Go sticker on it because I just wanted to make look nice. But that again is me and not Dive Talk. So now, how do I feed that? And that's basically also what I wanted to show you. So I used the MyFlex hose because these are available in basically every length you can imagine. And here you see the hose that feeds the diluent to the ADV. And there I have this epsilon or Y adapter, whatever you want to call it. And here is the plug where you normally would also plug in. So normally you would plug straight into that hose, and I just put that adapter in between. So I plug in here, I feed my ADV, and at the same time I feed my BOV, which then would theoretically allow me to dive this without any second stages if I dive solo, which I of course never do. Or if I dive as a partner, I could actually, let me turn this around. I could actually dive just with a long hose, so I could donate to a partner and I would not need my necklace here. So is this an advantage? Is it a disadvantage? Is it better or whatever? I would not dare to tell you do that or this is better. It is just another possibility. I personally like it. And I played around with it. It works great. Actually, one of my tryout divers was trying it today as well because he was asking me like, hey, is this available with a BOV and could I add one? And so I showed him what I did and he dove it and he was happy. And so I hope this answers these BOV questions. And if you have other solutions, I know there's a few people out there that actually also dive it with a BOV, then let me know in the comment section. I would be super keen on seeing what you did. Let me know why you did it or if you had any bad experiences. And then we'll see if we find something even better or if you like this, also let me know. And then I see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.